Have you recently felt that there is nothing that is working out for you? No job, no money, stuck deals, failed relationships, just nothing is working out. Have you felt that recently? If you have, let's talk about it and let's see how you and I can come to a consensus to help you get to the next level. So welcome all to my channel Luminous Guide. I really appreciate you tuning in all the time. And if you are already a member of Luminous Guide, thank you very much for being a part of my journey. And if you are a first timer here, welcome to my channel. I really appreciate your support and I appreciate you just passing by. Also, before I start this this dialogue with you, I would really appreciate to quickly go and like or comment on my channel a bit later. Subscribe if you haven't done that as yet. Hit the notification bell icon. This is absolutely free and this is a way for you to support my channel and for others to reach through this content, because you never know who really needs it, right? All right, so going back to what I was telling you. If you have recently felt, or you're feeling this all the time, that things are not working out very well for you, maybe you're really working hard and deals are not materializing, relationships are failing, you try, but things do not work out very well. And everything is being chaotic and destructive. In terms of finances, maybe in terms of health, or maybe in terms of relationship, and you feel the negativity seeping in, right? In terms of tarot, we call it as the Tower moment, which is the Tower card. Okay, you can see like this lightning happening here. Ideally, it's like you're shaken to awaken kind of situation from the universe. So now you may wonder that you do not know how to read tarot cards, and what is it that I'm trying to tell you? So let me explain this with an anecdote that I've recently heard. Okay, there was this baby, a small baby, who was really crying, and this baby is really hungry and crying, and the mother hears the baby crying, so it's time to give her the bottle or give him the bottle, but the mother has to heat the milk first, right? So the mother heats the milk, and once the milk is hot, she pours it like at the temperature that you're supposed to pour it in a bottle. She does that. This process is taking time, and the baby is still crying at the background. The mother knows it. The mother is hearing. She feels bad about it. Maybe she holds the baby and she just nurtures the baby for a while, but she really cannot give the baby the bottle directly because the bottle is very hot. She has to wait for the milk to cool down before she gives the baby the milk, right? So if she just has to give the baby the hot milk, so let me not just say mother, let me also say a parent, because let's not be gender biased here. Mother and father could be anyone, okay? So let me correct myself and say the parent. So the parent has to wait for the milk to cool down. It's an entire process. Meanwhile, she is really, caressing the baby, because if she has to give, or he has to give, or the parent has to give the hot milk, it's going to be disastrous. The baby is going to get blisters, and it's not right. The temperature is just not right, correct? That's how universe works, my friends. Okay, that's how universe works, and that is what I realized very late in my life. And I want to share this with you because a lot of you who are watching me are not just of my age, but you're younger, and some of you could be older as well, right? And maybe you now have the tools, the guide, and the accessibility to use social media, to use internet, to make a difference in your life, which we did not have at that point in time when we were growing. We did not have internet for a very long time. We didn't even have telephone. We didn't even have like cell phone. We had a telephone. That's a different story. We did not have the power of or the medium that I'm talking to you right now. So we never knew, we were not aware of it, that that the internet can provide us such amazing data, such amazing content that can really help us change our lives and motivate us. And that's what I'm trying to do here, right? Self-healing is so important, and patience is a part of being mindfully living your life. And when you feel that you're hitting a tower moment, okay, this is a very pretty card because it's from the Lightseer's Tarot deck. It's a new deck which was gifted to me by one of my friends, and thank you for that. Coming back, when you feel that there is nothing happening in your life, and that is the feeling that I've had, and now I know what to do. I need to have patience, because maybe there are different narratives to that. Maybe I am doing something that was not for my higher purpose. That's what I will look at, being me in my situation. Or secondly is what I'm working for. So like, take an example of a job, okay? Maybe somebody's offered you a job, okay? And say just a small medium enterprise, and right now it's a very dying market. It's a very competitive market when it comes to people wanting jobs, and somebody's offered you a job and said that, okay, I'm going to give you X amount of salary, and you can join me from first. And after 5 days, he says or she says that, you know what, my business is not doing very well, so I'm going to cut that salary in half and give you that amount. And you're still in that job with the hope, okay, which is false. It does not make sense, because that person is not the person who has value to his or her tongue. You know what I mean? They have given you a wrong picture, an idea. And I have been in that kind of job scenario way back before the COVID hit, where somebody's told me that, okay, I'm going to give you a salary, but they never gave me my salary. Stupid. It's okay, bless them, I don't care anymore. God's been kind and great to me. So that's what I'm trying to say, but you're still there. Rather, you should look for something else. But out of fear, you have not looked for something else, thinking that, okay, at least let me be in this particular place, because at least I'll get like that little amount. When you are meant for something greatness, you're meant for something much higher, much bigger, there is something better coming your way, but you're missing out on that opportunity. And that's when you keep going through this rude awakening, almost a rude awakening. You have to be shaken to be awakened situation, right? So all I'm trying to say is, like the baby who keeps crying, but the mother knows what is right, or the father or the parent knows what is right for the baby. Similarly, Father, Mother, Universe is there, and universe and our spirit guides, our God, whoever you believe in, knows what is right for us. And if they are not giving you that for this moment, there is a very, very, very 100% fair chance that you have something better waiting for you. So you need to have patience, okay? And through chaos is where you will find your light. And Luminous Guide is all about finding your light within. So through this chaos, you will find that you have the power to rebuild yourself. You have the power to be something better than who you are today, okay? And only when, I'm sure you understand that only when things are going down south is when we realize our potential, and we push ourselves to that level of shining out like a gold penny. And that is what maybe is there in your destiny, right? Sorry. So if at all right now you're going through a very, very hard time, I pray for you, and I pray for all of us who are going through hard times, including the ones who are suffering in the war between Ukraine and Russia. So please connect with me just for a free meditation to pray for Ukraine and Russia. Maybe I'm going to do that as a video, okay? And because many hands together will be better to heal. And I'm just trying to say that in your personal life, try to have patience, because patience is definitely a virtue, and the reason it's a virtue is because there is a reason attached to it, and the reason is quite fine, my friends. Okay, so I hope that anecdote that I shared with you made sense, and I hope this video makes sense. And if it does, show me your love, comment how you feel about this content, like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell icon to be notified for the next video. I love you all. Take care, stay blessed, and do not wait for the light at the end of the tunnel, because there's a light within you. You just need to switch on the button and ignite. All right, I'll see you. Goodbye.